Hello, hello, everybody. Hello, Billy. Welcome aboard. We are live. We are going. We are unmuted. It is all good. And yeah, welcome to Thursday's stream. Normally, I don't stream on Thursdays. Usually, Thursday is my get crap done type day, where I do all of my shopping and all of my doctor's appointments and car appointments and cleaning and all of that stuff. But schedules changed a little bit this week, so that was yesterday, sort of. But so we're gonna stream today just for the fun of it. And yeah, last Tuesday I had to work, worked overnight, and spent my morning sleeping actually yesterday. So I didn't get as much done as I would have liked to. Yes, long nose noodles. I love them. I love the floppy noodles. We're going casual today. Yeah. I do wish I could get the audio link to work online, but I don't know how to do that. That'd be cool. Yes, long nose noodles. And so, yeah, so I thought I would try something that I haven't done before on stream in a long time. I'm going to pull up some Satisfactory. With those and love them. I know, aren't they fun? They add so much motion and just liveliness to the avatar. I think I love them. You want the nose noodles? You want the nose noodles? If I was in VR chat, you can pull them and pose them and stuff, but can't do that right now because I'm not in VR, so pretty cool. I love this avatar. Celso did such a great job with this avatar. Yes, they are fun. So much fun. I had such a great time at Plurality, and I have Celso to thank for the awesome avatar that I got to show off. So, yeah. Does very good work, yes. I mean, did all of this in like 3 weeks worth of part-time work, kinda. You know, he wasn't working on it like 24/7 for 3 weeks, but he did it all pretty darn quick. And I gave him like reference images and stuff like that. I wanted it to look like my original live 2D avatar, and he did an awesome job with that. And so, yeah, we're on brand. We're on brand. Red and white kitsune. All right, should we get to the chaos? Or should we chat a little bit longer? Okay, we're gonna pull up Satisfactory. Hopefully, I've got so much stuff running right now on my PC. Hopefully it does not catch fire, or crash, or whatever. I've been having problems with my video card lately. At least I think it's my video card. So hopefully we do not crash and burn, or burn and crash, or, you know, whatever. Okay, let's shut down the music. We'll pop into the game. And this is a world that I have been working on for a little while. It is a specific challenge that I've been trying. Basically, I am not allowed to delete stuff or dismantle stuff once I put it down. And so, yeah, talk about noodles. Let's see, game screen. Will this work? Please tell me it'll work. Okay, let's see. Do I have Satisfactory visible? What is going on here? Okay, properties. Oh, wait, that's no, I don't want to change that. We want to go to Satisfactory and properties and capture specific window. Is it this one? Did that work? There we go. There we go. We're up and running. I have not played for a while. I'm going to have to get used to the controls again. But I'm working on my little storage area up here. Oh, hello. We have a friend here. We're going to go this way. I don't want to deal with him right now. Oh, wait, he's coming over this way. I guess we do have to deal with him. Oh, it's one of these, one of these guys that shoot stuff. Okay, is it F that... Okay, F is dismantle mode. I don't remember what the command is to drop stuff. Or to empty your hands. Let's see here. Options and controls and key bindings. Build. Okay, blah, blah, blah. We don't care about build commands. Player movement. Equipment. Play pause. Open menu. Put down. Nope. Okay. Holster is H. There we go. All right, let's pop up into our little viewing platform here. And so we've got all of our supplies coming up the central line here into our storage. And yeah, this is kind of an overview of what we're dealing with. We've got two different areas where we're generating energy. Whoops. Uh-oh. Ouch. So yeah, everything's coming up this way to our little storage area. And we've kind of got things. That was our original storage area, but we've kind of outgrown it. But I can't delete it, so so we're just making a new one. We're just ruining the ecology here. And so I need to figure out what other things we're manufacturing that we should put up here into storage. See, 3 is, what is 3? Oops. Those are Mark III belts. Okay. Okay, let's head down to where we are getting all of our crap from. I don't remember which of these tubes sends me to the right place. Okay, it must be the far tube over here. Whoops, got too close. Okay, maybe I did accidentally pick the right one. Okay, I want to see E to interact. Ooh, we could do a jetpack. We need whatever these are, and I think those are just regular plates. Okay, so iron plates, and I think that's just regular wire cable. Okay, and this one is what are these? These are motors. I don't think I'm manufacturing motors yet. Okay, rotors. Are rotors going anywhere? Rotors aren't going anywhere. Or are they? No, I don't think they are. And pipes aren't going anywhere just yet, I don't think. Pipes and rotors aren't going anywhere. I think those are the last two that we need to get up there currently. So we'll just do some quick little conveyor belts. I'm so used to Minecraft controls. Oh, and then these are like, what are these? These are like reinforced concrete, something or other. All right. So let's get our pipes up there. Overlapping nether items clearance, huh? Well, we can't have like overlapping and clipping and stuff. Okay, there they are. Yes, we would never want things to be disorganized or you know, or ugly. Ah, where? There it is. Oops. Okay, that wasn't quite right. Oh, too long. Okay. Kind of stuck here. Uh-oh. Okay, now from there up to things too uneven. There we go. Now we can pop back up there, and I think I've got a yeah, I've got a tube from down here. Okay, and we'll just grab that conveyor belt and okay, there's our belt of, what are they again? I think they're pipes. It's hard to aim when you're moving on a conveyor belt. Overlapping and oh, come on. I'm overlapping stuff all over the place. And there go our pipes. And then I think it was the concrete next. Yep, pipes are coming through. And then we can look into what we need next for our space elevator thingy. I mean, we're doing pretty good. Okay, just bear with me a moment. I'm going to go grab another drink. Okay. I am refreshed. And let's head back down. Shoot. Boy, this week has gone by so fast. It's hard to believe that tomorrow will be Friday. Okay, so this is our next batch that we need to get. I keep doing that. I keep trying to select stuff by using the mouse wheel, and it doesn't work. Sometimes chaos can be therapeutic. We're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna run with it. We are just here to have fun. And we're not going to overthink it or even possibly think at all. Okay, let's head back up, and then we should be able to connect it from up there. Shoop. Oh. Okay, around and around and around we go. Back we go. I don't know if you ever, when you were kids, if you just rode the escalator over and over and over again. I used to. Up we go and pump. Go to go downtown to the, what was it at the time? Sears, I think. And they had like 3 floors, and I would just ride the escalator up and down and up and down and up and down. Okay, there we go. That's where they are. Their belt is too long. Oops, don't want to do that. Want to connect. There we go. Why is it suddenly doing flipping? Or suddenly giving me warnings. Okay, so we've got one more to go, and I think it's the rotors. And then we can figure out what we need to do next for our space elevator. Because I think I'm slowly filling up the, whatever those support things are called. Those are encased industrial beams. That's what those are. And we are not using the conveyor belt escalators because those aren't as much fun. Those cut out way too many of the conveyor belts. It's much more fun to have conveyor belts snaking around. So we're not using the elevators either. Thump. It's amazing that we can still get through here, actually. So are those, yeah, those are rotors, I think. Conveyor belt parkour. Too long. Okay. There we go. That's not too long. Okay, why did I get an alert? That should all be silenced. Okay, there we go. Okay. Let's see. It was the rotors. There they are. It's this belt right here. And up we go. Okay, so that's all of the basics that we got coming up here now. Okay, so now we need to go over to our space elevator thingy and see how we're doing over there and what we need for our next tier. I think maybe we'll do another one of these tubes that goes just straight to the elevator, because otherwise it's a very roundabout route. Yeah, so we go right by it. I think, if I can remember, I wish this game had signs, like Minecraft signs, that I could just post and say, okay, this goes here and that goes there. And okay, that's making bars, ingots. Okay, here we are at the space elevator. Let's see how things are going. It doesn't appear that anything's going over here. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, making the versatile framework. Slowly. We need modular energy and adaptive control units. I think we might just work on finishing out this tier over in our little base area. Okay, where are all the ingots? Right, we should be getting ingots, right? I mean, iron bar, steel, something or other, right? Steel beams. Well, the steel beams are coming in from somewhere. Okay, so anyway, we're just going to let that go. We're going to figure out, let's see, what we need to do for our for our jetpack. I think it's this one. We'll find out. Yep, it's that one. Straight into the pole. Yep. That looks about right. Okay, that goes over to power production. We're just going to hoof it. Or not. Okay, so we need... Oh, we could do oil processing, fluid packaging, petroleum power. Wait, tier 4. Okay, tier 4 is all unlocked. Why is it flashing, though? Please select a milestone. Okay. Right, we've got all of that. Right? Yeah, because we were doing the statter, I guess. Which we can get a Mark IV conveyor belt. We need 200 rubber. Okay, so we need to do oil processing before we can do that. Because we need to be able to make rubber. Plus we get another 3 inventory slots. Not that we're using them very much. Okay, so we need motors. So these 3 are really easy to do. Or these 2. And for 50 of those, we need rotors and stators. And I think we do have stators going up there. Okay, so let's get our, what was it again? 1,000 cables and 1,000 iron plates. This way. Okay, iron plates. These are iron plates here. We need 1,000 of them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. And okay, where's our cable? I've got to have cable up here, right? Do I not have cable? Oh no, clear down here. It's the first one. There's our cable. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay, so let's go deposit these. And then we can figure out what to do with those 50 motors. Now, I think I can put down a temporary workshop up there. That might be a good idea, because that's where all of my storage is now. Okay, we're selecting the milestone. Bap, 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 bap. And then bap, bap, And then we need 50 motors. Okay. Back up we go. This is not the most efficient build, but it's fun. Okay, where am I going to put... Because we need to be able to expand, I think. I think we'll put our workshop... Oh, what is this? I'd forgotten that this was up here. This is Caterium ore. Normal. Okay, I don't know what Caterium ore is used for. But we could still mine it. And have it on hand if we need it. What's it? E? No, F. No, don't want dismantle. Darn, I don't remember how to do any of this stuff. Tab. Nope, not tab. V? Not V. X? Nope, not X. I don't remember how to build stuff. Q. There we go. Okay, so we need production and miner Mark II. BAP. Miner Mark II is down. And then we're going to do our power. And we're going to do some storage. Q again. Let's see, logistics, right? Not logistics. Organization. There we go. Industrial storage. That. Put that right there. And like that. And then we're going to start, I hope, getting the ore. Yep, we got the ore. Okay. So we'll have some on hand if we need it. Okay, now back to figuring out where I'm going to put stuff. Okay, now there should be, let's see, special. Is it special? Awesome shop, awesome thing. Crafting bench. Right? Isn't that what I want? We'll find out. I can't delete it once I put it down. So okay, cool. Motor. We need 50 motors, and they take rotors and stators, 2 each. So we need 100 rotors, 100 stators. Whoops. Okay, maybe not the best place for the workshop. But we're stuck with it now. All right, back we go. Whoops. There we go. Okay, so what was it? Rotors and We need 100 rotors. Those aren't rotors. $100 rotors and 100 stators, which I think were the last ones we did. Yeah, I think these are the stators. Yeah, stators. Okay, so let's craft up 50 of those little engine things. And then we can get our jetpack, which I have never used before. I've never gotten this far in the game before. I guess we could make a motor factory. I like that they changed it so that you only have to hit spacebar once and it automatically goes. Okay, halfway there. Okay, 5 more. Okay, we got all our motors. Whoop. Ah, I'm dropping stuff. Okay, let's head back and go get our jetpack. And oh, I think this is the wrong tube. Yep, this is the wrong tube. Okay, let's try again. Okay, it's that one. All right, now let's do that, and we can throw in those and send off our little rocket thingy. Ta-da!
Milestone reached. Fixit has granted you the power of flight, provided you have a jetpack and the appropriate fuels. The jetpack refuels automatically while you are standing on a surface, and different fuel types will affect the jetpack's functionality. With this increased versatility, you will no doubt achieve efficiency levels previously unheard of.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right. Okay, here's... Oh, got too close. There we go. Back we go. Okay, now let's see. Where is... Okay. Jetpack. What do we need for the jetpack? We need 5 motors and 10 steel pipes and iron plates and wire. That should be pretty easy. We'll have to make more motors. Input, output, graph, add to to-do list, right mouse button. Okay, why? Aha, there we go. Okay, I forgot about the to-do list. That's nice to have. So let's go grab our crap and make a jetpack and see what happens. It will probably kill me. Okay, wire. Where's my wire's over here? No, that's not wire. We want wire. There's our wire, and we need, was it 50 of them? Close enough. And then steel pipe. Only 10 steel pipe. Iron plate. Not reinforced plate, it's a regular plate. So yeah, maybe I should start making motors. Because it seems like that could be a 25 of them. And then we need 5 motors, so that's 10. Oh, what are the motors? Motors take the stats and the rotors. And we only need 10 of them. Because it takes 2 per. Okay, yeah, so maybe we'll do a motor type thing. Well, close. Okay. Yeah, so maybe we'll do a motor construction thing. Oh, and there's our little flying cargo ship thing. Because it seems like a lot of things are going to take motors. Oh, I can probably build it here, huh? Can I? Can I? Nope, I gotta go to the, either that or I could just build a workshop up here. Um, what's the fun in that? Let's go clear back. That would be way too efficient. The, what was this thing? This is the MAM. This is like research stuff, right? Yeah, we don't need no stinking research. Okay, jetpack. One jetpack coming right up. Okay. Did I don't have the leg thingies either. Let's see, I guess this goes on the back. And I need solid biofuel, which I have a fair amount of. Don't know how that works. Okay, while we're here, let's see. We need where's the leg things? Object scanner, jetpack. The yeah, the blade runners, I think is what they're called. Why don't I have those in here? Did those get taken out or something? I can't imagine why they would. Or maybe now that I have a jetpack. We can't get those anymore? I don't know. When I transferred my stuff from my Epic game launcher to Steam, I lost a bunch of stuff, I think. Or did I put it in here? No, I did not put it in here. And apparently I did not make a storage, miscellaneous storage thing either. Okay. Okay, well, let's go grab some biofuel and see what happens, I guess. Okay, that was not the right location. Back we go. And I think we just put the biofuel in our inventory. And that should be biofuel right there. I already had some. Okay, so I just hold down the space bar, and that works. Okay, now I bet if we get the petroleum thing, we'll get rubber. Okay, so let's try this. This may kill me. At least there's a better than average chance that this will kill me. Is there something that shows how much? Okay. So it is limited as to how far I can fly. So the tubes probably are still my best bet for getting around quickly. So should we make a motor kind of thing, motor factory? Because it seems like those are coming up a lot in my construction stuff. Let's see, we'll just pull them off of here somewhere. And maybe we'll do like 2 of the factory thingies. Maybe 3. I don't know how many should we do? Okay, where do we have a little bit of room? We don't need a lot of room because we don't care. Now the motors, they only take 2 items, so see, logistics production. So I believe it's the assembler that we need. Craft 2 parts into another part. Yeah, that's what we need. A little bit more space for these things. Yeah, we'll do 2 of them just for the fun of it. Motors. Set that to motor. Set this to motor as well. Motor, motor, motor. There we go. Motor, motor, motor. And let's see. Let's power these puppies up. 2. Okay, where's a convenient lamp post or power post or whatever they are? Okay, that's got. Okay, this looks good. Like that. Like that. And like that. Okay, they are now powered. So we've got to get our stators and our rotors over to them. So let's find the stator and the rotor line. And I think under logistics is where the splitters... Yeah, okay. Conveyor splitter. That, like that, and then our conveyor belts. Okay, they're going on this side. probably come in so slowly that we don't need 2 of them. But, oh well. And then we'll do a storage thingy just for, well, yeah, we don't need a storage thingy. We do need a conveyor merger thingy. Pointed in that general direction. That goes into there. Oops, wrong button. And that goes into there, and then this will go up to our little storage area up there. We'll worry about that later. Okay, now we got to get our stators and our rotors over here. Okay, up there is where the stators are. Splitter is what we need. Okay, yep, those are stators. And then we're just gonna bring that down over here. And let's see, where did we put our splitter? Send it down this way. Next one goes, yep, next one comes down here. And we'll pop it into there. Okay, now we need rotors. Okay, where's our rotor line? Rotors, where are you, rotors? Oh, I forget that I can fly now. I'm so used to not flying that I'm just bouncing from one to the other. Okay, those are the stators. So rotors were somewhere over here. Okay, those are pipes. Those are like steel bars. We don't know what this one is. What is this one? Yeah, it would be nice if I could label stuff. Okay, those are pipes. These might be the rotors. Okay, so we may have to backtrack a little bit. Okay, there's our rotors right there. That was a rotor that just went by. That should be it, I think. Okay, we may have to increase our production a little bit. Pretty sure this is it. And this is where things are getting interesting. Okay, so let's see. We split off our statters. Way over here, if I remember right. Yep, right there. I think it's that one right there, or it could be this one. It could be one of these two. There it goes. Okay, that's what we're looking for. It's that bottom one down there. Pop in a splitter. Okay, and that should be our, what are they called? Rotors. We may have to increase production of rotors somewhere eventually. Because that's going to go pretty slowly, judging from how fast those rotors are coming in. The statters are actually going pretty quick. Okay, so now we want to go back up there and do another storage container for our motors. Okay, we will put our storage thingy here somewhere. Come on. Oh, come on. I want to close enough. Okay, that was not ideal, but we can't delete it, so we'll just live with it. And that's where our motors are going to go. So let's pop down and get our motors sent up. Probably don't have very many quite yet. Let's take a look here. Okay, we're going to send this back on over and into this fine mess. Because everything is coming through here. Okay, now we can finish connecting that up, and maybe we'll see what we need to do to make more rotors. No, yeah, rotors. Rotors are the slow ones. Is that it? That must be it. Right there, and up we go. Oh, come on. Come on, connect up. There we go. Okay, and that will be motor storage. So we need to increase our rotor production. Oh, we've got a rotor, or I mean a motor completed. That's good. Okay, let's see about putting up some more what are they called? Rotor factories. So rotors require iron rods and screws. That should be easy enough. Why am I not getting more rotors? Okay, well, let's see. No, we want to pop into this one. Let's go take a look at our rotor production, see if we can figure out where that's coming from. We've got a crap ton of screws going. Those are rotors. I mean, those are stators. I think these are the rotors. Or these could be. I don't know. Okay, so yeah, we'll just build a new factory. I'm pretty sure we've got quite a few of the bars coming through. In fact, they may be backed up even. No, they're not backed up. They're still loading in. Okay, maybe we'll do rotors over here. This is a empty area. And that'll take the screws and the bars, right? Let's see, where is... Okay, I could get used to this. To the jetpack. Jetpack is very nice. Rotor. Oh, okay, I was wrong. No, that's iron rod. Yeah, iron rod and screws. That should be pretty easy. Oh, we got sucked in. back we go. Maybe. Come on, back we go. There we go. Okay, so we did find a little area that we might do. It was over there, I think. And because I have a feeling we're going to need more, let me think. Okay, splitters will split into 3. Okay, yeah, we're gonna put our rotor factories here. Production, assembler, like that. And oh, I can't do it in the okay. Can't do it on the ground there. Okay, there's number 2 and number 3. Let's get these babies powered up. Okay, and these are going to make the rotors. Okay, and then we're going to need another 2 splitters. Organizational logistics. That's for their splitter, like that, and like that. Okay, there we go. And let's see. Okay, the in goes in through there. over there somewhere. Oh, oh come on. Why does it show me yellow if I can't build there? There we go. Okay, so one of those would be rods, one of those would be screws. So let's find our screw line. Is over in here somewhere. There it is. And we need a splitter. That's under logistics, I think. Yep. Okay, there's our screws going in. And then we need rods. Where's our rods? Rod. Oh, there's our rods. Okay. Another splitter. Make sure that we get that on the correct one here. That rods? Nope, that's... Yeah, I think that's rods. Okay. There we go. And those should start making, spewing out the, what you call them? Oh, maybe spewing out is the wrong word for that. Okay, and then a merger. Okay, now, yeah, we got to figure out where. Need another merger. We got to figure out where our rotor line is. Again. Let's see, we shunted it off to make motors. So we want to do that before we want to use these rotors to make the motors. Where did we put that? Over here, I think. Yeah, this is it. Okay, that's the rotor line right there. So we want to do a merger here. Logistics. Go in a merger. Right there. Embrace the chaos. And there go our rotors. And so hopefully we'll start getting more motors. I may have made too many of these. Okay, yeah, and now it's the screws that that are slowing things down, but that's okay. We'll deal with that another time. See if we need to get more screws. Okay, so let's see. Let's get an overview of what's going on here. Okay, pretty impressive, right? All right, so okay, I need to refill my drink. I'll leave you with this lovely view for the moment, and I will be right back. All right. Okay, so I think we need to work on petroleum next. So let's see what we need for that. Okay, where is our base thingy? There it is. Okay, yep, oil processing. We need 50 motors, 100 encased industrial beams. Yeah, the motors are what's slowing us down. I may have to make a dedicated area for motors. And copper sheets. Okay. So, select milestone. And let's pop up here and grab a bunch of the stuff. I'm sure we don't have enough motors just yet. We can craft up a few, though. Oh, that's pretty, isn't it? A little spider web of lights over there. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we need encased beams, 100 of those. Let's find our encased beams. They were way over here at the end. Wrong one. Encased beams. 100 cased beams. Okay, 500 pipes. Where's my pipes? I gotta have pipes, right? There's the pipes, way over here. Okay, and it was, what was it, 500? So that, and did I grab the encased beams? I think I grabbed the encased beams. Yeah, they were the first ones I grabbed. Okay, sheets, copper sheets. Yeah, that's these. 1, 2, 3. And let's just check in on our motors. I bet we don't have very many. Oh, they're getting there. Okay, in that case, let's just craft some up. We can let those slowly build. Let's see, we need 100 of those and 100 of, see, those are the stators. We need 100 rotors. Where's my rotors? Way over here. 100 rotors. Okay, craft up some motors. Motors. Okay, 50 motors. Coming right up, slowly. And as we wait to craft 50 motors by hand, because that's just the kind of people we are. Salt of the earth, get your hands dirty and greasy. Now there is a mod for this challenge, but I think it's for an older version of the game. And I really like what they've done with the they've added some nice little aesthetics things to it. I like what they've done with the space elevator, and I guess that's a space station above us or something. That's really nice how that increases over time. Okay, 50 motors. There we go. And let's head back and see what we can find out. Oh, wrong tube again. Hey, that must really whip you around. Okay, back we go. Boop. Okay, got some extra pipes. There we go. Oil processing ready for launch. Off it goes.
Milestone reached. Crude oil can now be extracted and refined to produce various industrially beneficial parts. The byproducts of these processes will require careful management, but a capable pioneer such as yourself surely understands that. To improve efficiency, pipelines can now be optimized with valves to limit and balance their throughput. These were initially left out because Fixit did not want to overwhelm pioneers with complex pipeline management, but they have since been re-added after my impassioned defense of your capabilities.
My capabilities, have you seen my factory ish? Okay, so now we can do petroleum. I'm wondering, can we scan for petroleum now? Let's take a look here. Probably under power? Nope. Production. Must be under production. Refinery. Okay. Refines fluid and or solid parts into other parts. Allows fluids to be transported 10 meters. Has both conveyor belt and pipeline input and output ports so that a wide range of recipes can be automated. Okay. So I'm guessing we have to find oil and build that on top of oil. So scanning is V? No. M is map. I've forgotten how to scan. Aha! Okay, hold it down. Crude oil. Yep, we now have crude oil capabilities. Okay, you can pop up anytime now. 900. Okay, so we've got some that are not unreasonably far. I've got a truck around here somewhere. That's probably what they're looking at right there. Looks like there's several of them over this way. This looks like a place where critters might be. Okay, let's see. And again, 600. So we're getting closer. I thought I had a bolt gun. Oh well. Like a rebarb. Oh, hello, buddy. Okay. And now, yeah, over here somewhere. V again. Yep. Let's scan. Oh, look at these pretty trees. 400. Oh, we got the big balloon guys over here. You know, I haven't ever messed with, okay, that's coal. I think the floaty thing is something that hasn't been implemented yet. Yeah, come on. Come get it. Okay, let's pick it up anyway, just for fun. What is this? This is Caterium, more Caterium. Pick up a Mercer Sphere. I don't know what these do. I'm not sure if they've been implemented yet, but we'll pick it up anyway. Okay, whatever that was. Oh, hey, we got another one of the. This guy's big, I think. Where's my life? Okay, my life's coming back. It's over 200, about 200 meters that way. There he is. Yes. Got him. Okay. Yeah, I like the sword thing. Okay, pretty sure it was over this way. Okay, so how do I store liquids? Can I store liquids? Okay, very close. Crude oil impure. Okay. Oh, good grief. These guys are all over the place here. Of course they're guarding the oil. Okay, so we got a bunch of oil. Like the tar pits or something, I guess. Let's see, what's this one? This one is normal. That one's normal. We got two normals and impure. And this is impure. So two impures, two normals. Let's build a refinery and see what we can do with it. And then we're going to have to, well, at least we know how to get back to base. We're going to have to string some lines, some power lines, and other stuff. Okay, so let's figure out this refinery stuff here. So we can send stuff in and send stuff out. Okay, I'm thinking that's not how I extract. How I extract liquids. Water extract, oil extractor. There we go. Okay, so the oil extractor is for oil like the... We're just going to build these wherever we got oil, and so we'll have oil for whatever we need. And we're going to have to string power lines back. And we might as well do some tubes, because that's quite a ways. Because this will be our oil area, I guess. See, is that where all of my storage stuff is? Because if it is, that could be pretty handy. Let's see, map. I bet it is. I bet it's right up there on these rock faces here. Let's go take a look. Oh dear. Okay. too far up for me. Okay. Okay, this was quite a ways out. That probably wasn't it. So let's run back and keep running our tube. Because we need to run it over this direction anyway, I suspect. I'm going to take it right over the mountain here. Yeah, the jetpack is very handy. Okay, yeah, it is kind of over here by our storage. Okay, yeah, storage is right there. So let's see, let's go this way, and we should be able to connect this up. And then we've got to run power lines. Right, we should... Oh, there it is. There's our tube. Can we get it up? Yep, we can get it up here. And then just right over and connect this end to power. We have been playing for 2 hours. Okay, where's our other tubes? We'll just combine these. There we go. Close enough. And then, let's see. We need to do power. Oh, I need to do a end thing, I think. 7. Yeah. Gotta hook that on. Okay, and then we can add, then we can hook up the power. Okay, and then we do... Can I put it on? Interesting. Okay. Let's see how far we can get with the power line. We go, and we can figure out what we can do, because I'm pretty sure we can do like rubber and plastics and stuff, and we need that for the next conveyor belt. Okay, almost there. Okay, that's active now. We'll just put a power pole here and connect, whoops. And connect all of them up. And then we'll probably set up like a refining area right over here, because why not? We've already run the lines, and then we can run the pipes, I guess, back. Or conveyor belts, or whatever it is that we need. Okay, these are all powered. How's our power doing? Oh yeah, we still got plenty of power. Good old dirty coal power. I am a little concerned that my my phase 3 objectives are not going up. Anyway, we'll see. We'll go take a look at that in a little bit, because I know that it's I mean, it's building stuff slowly, but it's still making stuff. Let's see. Let's put a refinery probably over here on this little sand area, and see what we can do with it. I mean, can we refine it to make oil and convert our coal burners over, our coal power over to like oil? Coal powered biomass burner, power storage. Huh, okay. We've got valves limit pipeline flow rates, can be attached to a pipeline. Okay. Production, refinery. Okay, so let's see what we can make with a refinery. Plastic, residual plastic, rubber, residual rubber, petroleum coke, used as a less efficient coal replacement. Okay. We can do fuel. So apparently it gives us byproducts. So we want to do plastic, we need crude oil. If we want to do rubber. Okay, so pretty much all takes crude oil, I think. Okay, we've got a lot of coal coming in. I don't think that we need to bother with the petroleum coke. Fuel. Yeah, I don't know why they have an input for conveyor belt. Maybe something in the future will pop up. Okay, so let's see here. We've got all of these. We've got what? How many of them? 4 of them? We'll do one refinery for rubber and one refinery for plastic. Okay, let's get all of these connected up. Oh, and we need to power these, I guess, huh? Okay, so let's grab power, bring that over here. Connect that up, connect that up. And one we'll use for rubber, one we'll use for plastic. Which one did I do there? Is this rubber or plastic? I forget. Okay, that's plastic. That's rubber. Plus heavy oil residue, huh? Okay, well, let's hook all of these suckers up. Let's see, we've got one impure, right? That's impure, and we've got one that is like good, normal. Okay. So we'll do these two into one. I'm curious to see if it will actually. Oh, right. I need some sort of junction, huh? Logistics. I think pipeline junction. There we go. Okay, so that's pumping. That's good. And it's making plastic. Okay. Okay, then we're going to do the other two for, what you call it, rubber. Okay, and put our junction in. And there we go. Now this one should be making rubber. We're going to need to run some conveyor belts and oil residue. So we got to figure out what we're going to do with the residue. I guess that is... Oh, wow. We finally ran out of power. Interesting. Interesting. That's the first time I've run out of power. We're going to need to do another power grid. Or power, whatever. Like, yeah, look at that. Okay, so we're going to shut this stuff down and restart our power. Right, I think I just turned that. Okay, we'll turn that one off, and we're going to have to come up with some more power. Nope. Fuse blown. Oh, I wonder if maybe my biofuel thingies ran out of stuff. Finally. That is very possible. We're going to go back and look at our biofuel burners. Okay, but for now, I'm going to shut down our oil pumps and see if that works. And see if we can keep production going for other stuff. Okay, can we start this up now? Because that was odd that everything was up and running and then it... Okay, we're back up and running, I think. Okay, max consumption 900, production 9. Okay, yeah. So let's go back and see if anything's shut down that should be running. We now have our tube connected up. Okay, where did I put the biomass burners? Over around here. Okay, these are all running. These all seem to be running. Okay, so I really did run out of power. Let's look at our map here. Okay, space elevator, docking stations. Okay, well, let's head over to our power production area and see if maybe we can add a few more generators. Fluid packaging, petroleum power. Uh-huh. Yeah, it was a good thing to add motors to my production. Industrial manufacturing. Huh. Okay, anyway, we're working on tier 5. Okay, I think this one leads over to this power plant area over here. Yep. Okay, we could fit a couple more power plants here, I think. Let's see, what's our water consumption like? I have no idea how that all factors in. Okay, so we're not using up as much water as we could be. So let's see here. Where's our coal coming from? Okay, so we've got it split off all over the place over here. And it looks like we've got coal to spare right now. We could put more down there as well. Okay, so let's put another generator down here, I guess. Maybe two. We try two. We've got plenty of water. And we got plenty of coal. So yeah, let's ruin the ecology a little bit more. Production power. Coal power generator. Oh, okay, I can't place it here on this slope. Well, that was funny. I could place it. Anyway. Okay, so we'll head over this way, I guess. Yeah, we can put some down here. And another one. We'll do two. Okay, now we need to get water over here. And coal over here. So let's see, it's logistics and pipeline junction. Put it right there. And bring it through here to there. And then do another junction right there. Pipe it in through there. And let's see, how's that looking? Okay, so it is filling up with water. That's good. That one is not. We may need to add some more water pumps. Okay, let's find... Oh, hey, we've got a spare splitter right here, ready to go. Go down there. That'll go in there. That's filling up. That's filling up. Okay, those seem to be working. Okay, that's got water. And that's got water. So we did bump it up to just over 1,000 megawatts. Okay, so we got 2 more of those. We're going to head back over and see if that's enough. We'll probably do some more power plants because we're likely to run out. So, okay, where's the tube? Where's my tube? There's my tube. Thump. Okay, and over we go. Thump. And then up here. Tubes are nice. They're kind of like minecarts in Minecraft. You can just get in and go. I like the tubes. Okay, let's power stuff up and see if it all dies again. We may have to go over to the other location. And add some generators over there as well. Okay, it doesn't sound like anything shut down yet. Okay, that's working. Let's head over to our refineries. Okay, that's not shut down yet. Okay, it looks like those 2 power plants that we added did the trick. Now, we've got to figure out what we're doing with, I mean, we're getting... Oh, no, fuse blown. Still too much energy, too much power. We got to add more and more and more. That's interesting. Is that an issue with my power plants? Okay, we're going to turn off the refineries. No power. No power. I wonder if something's turning on intermittently that's pushing it over the edge. Okay, well, we'll turn these guys off because that seemed to fix it last time. We'll add another few power plants, I guess. Okay, now can we start everything back up again? Okay, it seems to be so. Yeah, there's all of this little area is just too much. I'm thinking that maybe something's turning on occasionally, and that's what's causing the problems. Or maybe the power plants are running low on water or something. Let's see if we can figure this out. Okay, let's go take a look at. Okay, that's full water. It's got plenty of fuel. It really is the water that is the issue, I think, with these. Yeah, because we've got so much coal. Uh-huh. I think that's our problem. It's not getting enough water. Okay, so why isn't it getting enough water? Okay, so we need to add more pumps, I guess. Right? It's got to be how I've got it. It's got it set up somehow. So, I don't know, maybe we'll add some more pumps and see what happens. Yeah, so that's kind of iffy. Okay, this is kind of where it's starting to go bad, where it heads down into these ones, I think. Yeah, because we've got full... I think maybe it's just more output than it can handle, that the pipes can handle. So what if we make a second pipe, comes over here. Let's see, this is where it starts to get low. And this is where it is definitely getting low. So we'll put in a splitter here, or whatever you call it, junction, maybe. And we'll hook one into here. And then we'll just connect it directly, I hope. Okay, that's doing better now. So yeah, the pipeline just couldn't handle the water flow, I think. Okay, that's holding steady. Okay, that's starting to get a little bit more, I think. It does have water, so that's a good sign. I think that was the one that was really low. Yeah, I had it at one point. I had it all figured out as to how much, how many factories each pump could handle. Oh, that's still going down. And then it goes back up again. So yeah, we got to do something about that. And we'll put in a couple of pumps over here. And then connect them onto this down spout thingy, down area. Production, water extractor. We'll do a few of them. Those all connected up. And add our splitter. Right, this'll work, right? Right? This'll work. Okay, now we want to connect this in where it goes down to these lower ones. So let's see if it'll let me. Oh, come on. There we go. There's a spot. Clipping through the wall. We're doing good. We don't care about rocks. Okay, that should give us plenty of water on these lower ones. Right? Okay, that's full of water. That's full of water. That's full of water. That's got all the water it needs. So does this one. Yeah, because the refineries didn't shut off immediately, and so I think that must have been the problem. Max construction is way up there. Okay, capacity. Production. So yeah, we've got room to grow a little bit. Okay, all of those have water. They're not doing the intermittent shutdown thingy. Okay, let's head back over to our refinery area. Okay, now let's get our extractors up and running again, and we'll see if we blow a fuse. Just out of curiosity. Oh, yeah, that's full of crude oil. Okay, those are all running. Nothing shut down quite yet. Okay, that is up and running. Need to figure out what to do with that heavy oil residue. Okay, that is all working now. Now we've got to run our conveyor belt back. Okay, let's pop through the tube. We need to set up storage up there for these two items. Okay, so we're going to have rubber and plastic storage. Organization, industrial storage, that, and that. Okay, and then those so that we can tell what's in there. We'll just run it along this little cliff here. Out of the way. And we'll have plenty of room to split stuff off because I'm sure we'll need it for manufacturing other things. Okay, let's see. Where are we going? Where is it? Okay, down there. Okay, can we bring it over to here and then down to that little... Let's see. Okay. Well, we're going to bring it over this way. And we'll figure it out from there. We are not doing any heavy-duty planning on this world. Can we get it? Too long. Still too long. Too steep. Oh, shoot. Still too steep. Okay, how are we going to get this conveyor belt down here? We may have to make a we might have to make a foundation, which I don't like to do, but if you got to do it, you got to do it. Or maybe we can bring it over. Let's see, where is? Okay, where's our refineries? Refineries are over here. I wonder if we can take it up this little rock face over here. It looks like we've got some more deposits of something over here too. What have we got? We've got copper. Uh-oh. Okay. Problem solved. So yeah, maybe we do need to make a foundation and stick it in the wall there. Oh, okay. Where is he? Somebody doesn't like me. Two of them. Okay, anyway. Ooh, can I take it down? It's probably still too steep. Too steep, too uneven. Still too steep. Okay, so maybe we could bring it back around here to this point. Okay, conveyor belt, get back over here. And we're going to go this way and maybe down here, I hope. Too steep. There we go. Oh, and what is this? This is iron. Okay, let's see if we can get it down this direction. Okay, we're getting somewhere here. Too steep. Still too steep. There we go. Okay, we've got our first one connected. Here goes all of our rubber. Now let's do this one. The problem is, yeah, that's all filled up, the heavy oil residue, and I don't know what to do with that. And I can't just pull it out. Okay, well, let's get this one going. I don't think I have anything that allows me to split stuff, so we're gonna have to use 2 conveyor belts to get back, which is fine. Okay, let's see if we can get it up here. Yep. Oops, just a little too far. Okay, yeah, we're almost there. Relatively. We got through the hard part. I mean, I probably could have used a truck, but conveyor belts are so much more fun. And I have a feeling we're going to need a lot of this stuff. And there we go. Okay, we've got our plastic and our rubber coming in. We got to figure out what to do with the residue stuff. Because I don't have... I don't have liquid storage yet. At least I don't think so. We can go back and take a look and see what that is going to take. Conveyor belt truck. 400 modular frames. Fluid packaging. 200 of those. 400 of those. And 1,000 of those. We got everything but the... Oh, liquid biofuel. Interesting. And packaged oil. See, that the packaged oil will be nice because then I don't have to worry about this differences in elevation. I can just throw them on a conveyor belt. I assume. So how do I get rid of... What do I have that I can use? A pipeline pump, blah, 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 organization, fluid buffer. Okay, so maybe I can do some of those until I can get my fluid thingy done. Right? Because we need, what was it, 400 or something or other? Fluid packaging, 200 of those. We've got everything else we need, and then we can start getting rid of our packaged heavy oil residue. Because otherwise, I don't know what to do with it. Industrial fluid buffer. But still, I gotta have that much plastic. Okay, so we're gonna do fluid buffers. Try and get just enough plastic that we can check off fluid packaging. However, it is getting close to quitting time. Yeah, I am going to need to call it a stream here, I think. This is a good place to stop. We got our plastics and our rubber mostly going. I just need to do a little bit of work on that to get enough of this stuff that um, that we get fluid packaging, and then we can ship our industrial waste off to some corner of the map where we don't have to worry about it so much until we figure out what to do with it. So, y'all, thank you for joining me on this one. This was a little bit different. This is a game that I don't play much on stream, but I've been enjoying it, and it's just been fun to just kind of wing it, not worry about planning too hard, and just kind of make things work. I've been enjoying that. So, we will probably play this one some more in the future. I should be back on Friday. We will be continuing with Legend of Zelda. Believe it's a third one. I think third one is Link to the Past. So we will continue on with that one tomorrow. Yeah, it's not Wednesday, it's Thursday. The schedule has got me all messed up. So tomorrow we'll plan on Link to the Past, assuming that nothing comes up. Work has been very erratic lately, and they've been calling me in on days they don't normally call me in. But I think we should be okay tomorrow, because they did call me in on Tuesday, and so it's not likely that they're going to be calling me again tomorrow, at least until my shift starts at 7 in the evening. So, yeah, we should be able to get some streaming in tomorrow afternoon. And get back to a semi-regular schedule. Yeah. So let me see here. Yeah, we are just going to call it a stream here. I do appreciate all of you, everybody that's popped in to say hi, all of my lurkers. Y'all are wonderful. I do appreciate y'all so much. I will see you on the next one. Y'all take care, and y'all have a good night.